Hi Marcia, my name is Kristen and I'm a physical therapist. From the information you gave us, you described your symptoms as having pain in your heel, particularly worse when you wake up in the morning, and then when you move around on it a little bit, it stops hurting and then the pain returns later in the day. Those types of symptoms are very, very consistent with the signs and symptoms of plantar fasciitis. The way I'd like you to treat your plantar fasciitis is first stretch the heel and the calf. Then you're going to utilize an exercise with the ball, and then we're going to stretch the whole lower leg and the nervous system in order to address those three things. So the first thing I'm going to have you do is a calf stretch. You're going to stand on a step or a stool, and you're going to put your toe on the edge of the stool and drop your heel off the stool with your knee straight. You're going to feel a stretch down the back of your leg. You're going to hold your knee straight and hold it for 15 seconds. And then you're going to bend your knee and you'll feel the stretch further down on the back of the heel and ankle. You're going to hold that for 15 seconds. And I'm going to have you do that 3 times on each foot. So you're going to keep the legs, the knee straight, drop the heel off the end of the stool or step, hold it for 15 seconds, and then you're going to bend your knee and hold that stretch for 15 seconds. Then you're going to find a racquetball or a tennis ball. The racquetball works a little bit better for something like this because it's not as hard or not as painful. So you're going to set the racquetball on the floor, and you're going to simply roll the ball across the length of your foot and over your heel. And I want you to put as much weight on that as you need to feel pressure but not so much pain. So you can control the amount of weight you transfer onto that foot. Whether you're sitting or standing performing this exercise, you just want to roll the ball. And I'm going to have you roll the ball for 5 minutes each day. The best time to do it would be right before you go to bed. So after 5 minutes of ball rolling, you're going to then do a stretch that I like to call the 5-minute miracle. You're going to lie flat on the bed or the floor or the table. And you're going to take a strap or a belt and wrap it around your foot, your forefoot, like the ball of your foot. You're going to start with your legs straight, pulling your foot towards you, and you're going to extend your leg up to the point where you feel tension. You'll probably feel most of the tension behind the back of your knee and down the leg. Now I want you to go into the tension and out of the tension, into the tension and out of the tension. And you're going to do this, into the tension, out, in, out, in, out. You're going to do this for 5 minutes. The importance and the key here is that you keep your toes pointed down towards you. So into the pain, out of the pain. And set a timer or watch the clock so you do it 5 minutes, and I'm going to have you do it on 5 minutes on each leg. So to switch to the opposite leg, strap goes around your forefoot, legs straight, toes pointed down towards you. You're going to go into the pain, out of the pain, into the pain, out of the pain. And you're going to repeat this for 5 minutes. Ideally you do it twice a day, but you will notice a difference with just doing it once a day. Then the last thing to address is your symptoms are going to be worse when you don't wear good foot support. So often if people who wear flip-flops or go barefoot or wear high heels, those types of footwear don't offer your foot a lot of support. So ideally while you're healing and getting over these symptoms, I want you to be in a good supportive shoe. Another thing that can help is a proper insole or insert that can go into your shoe. If your shoe does not offer good support through the arch, take out the insert of your shoe and replace it with an over-the-counter orthotic. The one I would recommend would be Superfeet. And you can get them at Sport Mart, Sport Chalet, or I know you can find them online. And you want to take your insole out of your shoe and put the Superfeet into your shoe. And that will offer some support to your arch. Because what happens with plantar fasciitis is your arch is like this, and the weight of your body and the impact it has, it stretches the plantar fascia that runs the length of the arch and across the heel and then comes up the Achilles tendon. So by supporting the arch, it relieves that pressure off the plantar fascia, which will then decrease your pain. I hope that addresses your needs. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact us. Be well.